The hearing got underway at 5:30 before Senator B.J. Cruz's Governmental Operations Committee. This first hearing, the senator told us, is purely informational.
But tonight I just want the HR people to tell the employees this is how this is going to affect you. If you have any cause or concern, objections, or support of it, then come to the hearing when we decide that we're going to have the section on firemen, when we're going to have the section on leave and National Guard, when we're going to have the hearing on leave for paternity and maternity leave, and when we're going to have the hearing on the early retirement.
Cruz is concerned about the impact on teachers' ability to cash out their leave.
What I want is I want the teachers out there to know that the provision on personal leave is going to be repealed in its entirety. And I want DOE to say how that's going to affect the teachers.
However, Governor spokesman Phil Leon Guerrero responds that the spending cuts bill doesn't eliminate leave or the right to cash it out. It merely eliminates a redundancy, he says.
Teacher leave cash out is found in two places in the Guam Code annotated, in Title 4 and in Title 17. And what we are doing is eliminating the less effective Title 4 entitlement and leaving in the Title 17 provision, which we believe is better for teachers.
Title 17 provides for what?
For the same thing, for annual leave cash out, personal leave cash out for teachers.
They'll still be able to cash out their leave?
Yes.
Another concern for the Vice Speaker are the changes to the leave sharing provisions, reducing leave sharing from 90 to 60 days, and then only for medical reasons, which the senator feels may have a severe impact on employees who are members of the Guam Guard, 600 of whom will soon be deployed to Afghanistan.
How is that going to affect the families that are left behind, so soon after the TAG asked for support of the community, and we see how many people are on the welfare rolls? Are we going to be sending most of our the families of our National Guard to the welfare rolls?
Again, we feel this is a needless scare tactic from the Vice Speaker. The measures in this bill do not take away their livelihood. The measures in this bill do not take away their job. The measures in this bill do not take away the 15 days of military leave that this government provides to our men and women who are deployed. All the provision does is simply reduce the amount of leave sharing from 90 to 60 days, which is the federal standard, and keeps it for medical purposes only, which was the original intent of this law.
However, the Vice Speaker believes the administration's approach is wrong. The solution to the current fiscal crisis, he thinks, should not be about cutting, but collecting. He points to Revenue Tax Director John Camacho's published remarks earlier this year, in which he said if he got $500,000 to hire new personnel, he could collect $30 million in revenues.
Instead of cutting people's leave, how about collecting revenue? I'm not talking about, I agree with him, I'm not in favor of a tax increase. I'm just saying collect the taxes that are owed.
Tonight's hearing will be followed up in the weeks to come with specific hearings for each of the GovGuam constituencies that will be affected by the spending cuts bill. Tomorrow, the committee will hear from the Guam Fire Department. Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.